Hello, how you doing?
How you doing?
If you don't know me, I'm the singing Aussie Stay. Or you can just call me Cara May. So, it's been a while since I've made one of these videos. Actually, it's been a year. And since then, we have actually updated the poster wall. Let me move a bit. We've added a bit of Stray Kids, which makes sense because I'm the singing Aussie Stay. It wouldn't really be, you know, the singing Aussie Stay if I wasn't a stay. Anyway, since it's coming to the end of 2023, actually by the time this comes out, it'll already be 2024, which is kind of messed up in my opinion because the years just keep on getting quicker to me for some reason. But I thought I'd take you through a bit of a recount of this year and what I felt about it, a bit like what I did last year with 2022. And like 2022, we have Beyonce back. So he's gonna join us, and actually I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the same dress as well, so some things never change. Anyway, let's get into it. Similar to the last video, I'm going to take you through what I think happened this year that was good and bad, which was, you know, this is a very personal kind of video, so it's a bit of a mix between some things that happened to me and other people and just stuff that I think was good or bad to me. But anyway, let's get into it. So last year, well, 2022, my mental health, I guess, was really just the lowest of the low. Despite me not showing it, I tend to do that, to bottle up. I tend to not show I guess I try to show like the real me on social media, just so that there's like not a disconnect between that, so that when people see me, they're not seeing some sort of fake version. But there are still some things that I don't tell, simply because it's my right to privacy and just what I choose to share and to not share. But when it comes to my bad mental health, it was really like I said, the lowest of the low last year, and it kind of leaked into the first half of this year, which is why a majority of the bad things on this list are pretty harsh. But I will go through I think I'll go through the bad things first, a bit like how I did last time, and then sort of end the video on all the good notes. So in terms of the bad, some of these, like I said, are very harsh, but it's just what I think. So the first thing is that I didn't busk or perform live as much as I would have hoped to this year. I did a couple of times, but not nearly enough in my opinion. I found myself repeating a lot of New Year's resolutions from last year into this year, and I'm about to repeat a couple of those into next year as well. So yeah. There's also a sleep schedule this year that was so bad that it pretty much almost made me nocturnal. It felt like I was up for the last half of the day and the first half of the night, and then asleep for the last half of the night and the first half of the day. So it was split up very weird. And the last thing is just overall procrastination when it comes to sleeping, driving. I would have liked to drive a bit more because I don't have my license yet. I'm still pretty young, but I would have liked to get more experience anyway. And just adulting in general. But, you know, something I can work on. And for the good things, I started off with this one because I feel like it's one of the biggest achievements for this year. My song In the Eye of the Storm. It started off as a big achievement of 10,000 streams, but it recently got 11,000 streams, so thank you very much for that. I also performed for Youth Fest, which is a youth festival gig that I did, which was the first time that I ever sung on a stage, as opposed to just busking, or I've played piano on stage before, but I don't think I've ever really sung for the public on a stage before. So that was awesome. And then there was also my New Year's Eve gig. I'm saying was because as I'm filming this, it hasn't happened yet. But I assume it went well. Yeah. I also released 4 new songs. I was hoping to release at least 5 or even more, but I ended up only releasing 4, but that's okay. So there was This School Life, there was The Flame of Love, Belong in the same month, and then My Wish, which is my most recent single. So stream it, it is out now, it's out everywhere, there's a music video for it, go watch that. Yep. I saw my first K-pop concert this year, aka my idols live. Can you take a wild guess as to who it was? I saw Stray Kids live for their Maniac tour. Honestly, best concert I've ever been to. They were awesome. And I really want to go back. I need to see them again. This year for my birthday, my best friend surprised me. There's a video, I think. Yeah, they filmed my reaction, the assholes. Surprise! What? Hi! Hello! Hi! I didn't take a shower. I did. Hi. Hello. First of all, what? No, you didn't have an appointment, did she? No. Where are the ninjas? Scotty, this is why. And despite my mental health dropping in the first half of the year, like I said, I eventually and finally learned what it means to love myself and what that feels like for me. And I it's a delusional answer, but I think I have like Bang Chan and Stray Kids to thank for that. So thank you. You made another person find out what self-love feels like. I also tried to eat healthier. Emphasis on the tried. And I managed to increase my water intake as well, which is something that I even started taking on in last year's video. I think I still have the same water bottle, actually. But yeah, those are the good things. And like I said, significantly more than the bad things, but I'm harsh. Lots of people are. And last year I shared a couple of New Year's resolutions for this year, but instead of sharing my New Year's resolutions for next year, I'm just gonna share my general hopes, I guess, for 2024. Unlike last year, I'm really hoping to turn things around this time and change for the better more than I did last year. Basically, I'm gonna try and make 2024 my year. And if not, then I'll make it the first year of an era. A new era. Not to be confused with eras as in music, as in albums, but a new era of me, pretty much. Anyway, that's all from me for now anyways. You might see another video like this next year, maybe not, I'm not sure. Hopefully the next time I see you will be the recording film for my new song, My Wish. But until then, of course, stream it. If you haven't listened to it already, then listen to it now. Because the video is about to end, you could just go listen to it now if you really wanted to, but you know, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you, or am I? Okay, bye Lavenders, I love you all, see you later.